Imagine Mark sitting at his desk at 4 p.m. on a Thursday. He is exhausted, drained by a corporate job that demands everything he has. Acting on impulse, he opens a new tab and books a $5,000 all-inclusive trip to a resort in Mexico, putting the entire balance onto his travel rewards credit card. He tells himself he's earned it, that after a brutal year, a mental health break is a necessity, not a luxury. But by choosing this temporary escape, Mark is making a trade-off. This specific purchase is one of the primary reasons he will struggle to ever actually quit the job he hates. We live in a culture that treats luxury experiences as the only valid solution for workplace stress. Social media feeds full of exotic locations normalize the idea that a plane ticket is the standard requirement for self-care. The reality is often less restorative. The trip ends and you return to the same stressful environment, now burdened with a high-interest balance that didn't exist a week ago. Financing a vacation buys a social media performance and a financial hangover that forces you back to the treadmill to pay for the time you just spent away from it. This is exhaustion spending. When your brain is drained, it demands a massive, immediate reward to compensate for the difficulty of the work week. The consumer economy profits from this burnout, packaging expensive distractions as a mental health treatment. There is an immediate cost to this. By making only the minimum payments on a $5,000 trip, you can end up spending thousands more just to service the interest on that 1 week of relief. This debt creates a cycle. You have to keep working the job that burns you out, specifically to pay off the vacation you took to escape the burnout. Beyond the credit card interest, every dollar spent on a vacation carries an invisible price tag, the opportunity cost. Tracking two paths for $5,000. Path A's vacation drops to zero. Path B's S&P investment, at 10%, compounds over 30 years to $87,000. Finance this yearly, and you trade hundreds of thousands for temporary relief. This habit systematically sacrifices your future financial independence for the sake of temporary short-term relief. Building wealth requires stepping off the comparison treadmill and ignoring the pressure to post a luxury highlight reel. A sustainable vacation is one paid for entirely in cash, leaving you with zero debt and zero guilt when you return to your normal routine. Traveling on credit means you aren't actually taking a vacation. You are just experiencing debt in a different location. Wealth is the accumulation of options, specifically the option to wake up and choose your own schedule every day, instead of renting a 7-day break from it. To break the cycle, you have to redirect the money typically lost to luxury escapes and high-interest debt into your own freedom. There are ways to recharge and disconnect closer to home that allow for genuine relaxation without the shadow of a looming credit card statement. Taking the thousands of dollars saved from skipping the resort and automatically investing it creates a walk-away fund. Stop draining your net worth to rent a temporary escape. Start using that capital to buy your permanent freedom.